Hey everyone, this is Lisa from TRW, and I'm so excited because we have a brand new color of Siser vinyl. We now have Siser Holographic Rainbow, and I am going to show you how to press on multiple colors and accent with this awesome vinyl. Perfect unicorn project or perfect color for all of your summer projects. So I have the beginning parts of my design cut. So with this design, I'm going to put down a layer of black and then put vinyl on top of it. So this is black easy weed. You can press on top of it. And the reason why I'm doing that is I want to have that little coloring book feel to that, where that outline. And instead of having to perfectly line it up, I'm just going to stack it right on top. So I have that all set, and let me just show you what you want to look for when you're cutting holographic. So I get asked a lot, how do you cut holographic? Mine cuts all the way through, it doesn't cut enough. And really, the thing that I cannot emphasize enough is do test cuts, okay? So for this cut here, I did do a test cut. I made sure that when I touched this carrier on the back side, it wasn't indented, but I can clearly see my cut lines on here. So you can see I have it on there. And you want to just make sure you can get a clean weed from this. Now, I'm going to put up on the screen right here what I used for my Cameo. Now, please remember, there are many factors that go into cutting: how old your blade is, how old your machine is. There's a million different things. So use these settings that I have on the screen and also in the description as a guide. But the one thing that I will say with this is I do have to double cut with holographic. So let's go ahead and weed this up, and I'll show you how easy this should weed for you. So I did a weed box. I'm just going to pull from the corner. So I'm just going to kind of go right here. And I'm a little awkward because I'm trying to go backwards for you guys. All right, so we have this. I just stuck my weeding tool right through there. You can see it's coming right up. I'm just going to pull on these corners. And look, I don't really have any trouble with this. Sometimes I have issues, but it's really just because I'm having, you know, a swirly design. So it's like trying to do those little swirls in there. But as far as weeding, my corners are cut well. Everything's coming out good. The only, and I wouldn't even consider it a problem, but the only thing that was difficult was that sometimes with these curves, my vinyl just ripped because it's just doing a twisty. So we have that. And whenever I have a little sliver around here, I like to just peel it all the way off. I know some people like to just trim it, but with me, I trim it too close where there's actually a tiny little sliver of vinyl that makes it on my shirt. So check it out. So this is the Rainbow Holographic from Siser. Really cool. I think it works super great for designs like this. And also if you're going to be doing summer designs, it's a great summer vinyl for that. So let me just stack this on top to show you how it's going to look. So just a little preview. Obviously I'm not going to do this in one press. We need to do multiple presses so that we can get that to stay. But we have this all set up. So let's go ahead and move over to our heat press and start pressing this to our shirt. So now I'm ready to press. I'm going to be pressing this to a youth shirt. I am using the J America glitter t-shirt. This is a youth medium. I love these shirts because they're glittery, first of all. But the great thing about the glitter in this is that it's not scratchy on the inside. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pre-press it. This is to get moisture and wrinkles out, just to make it easier for our vinyl to adhere. And with me being in Florida, we certainly need it. So I have all my colors stacked on top of each other. Again, we're not going to press it like this. The reason why is we have vinyl stuck on top of a carrier sheet. So if we were to press down that vinyl, it's not going to stick to my shirt, it's going to stick to the carrier sheet. So let's go ahead and peel this up. I have several layers sitting, so that's kind of why it's giving me a hard time. So let's go ahead and bring this down. Now, whenever you're pressing multiple colors, the things that you need to remember are that this first layer, if you do a full press every time, this is going to be getting over a minute, like close to a minute of heat. We don't want that. The cool thing about the Siser line and the Easy Weed is that it activates after just a second. So it won't stay through the wash, but it'll come off the carrier. So that's how we prevent shrinking. That's how we kind of make sure our pressing works out well. So let's go ahead and cover this with the protective cover sheet. You can see literally a second. Now I'm just going to peel it up gently Every now and then my 1 second press really should be 2 seconds. So I peel that up gently just in case. All right, so let's go ahead and do our next color. So the next color down is white. So I'm just gonna peel it up like that. Just gonna kind of go from here. And you can see I have my rose gold kind of attached to it, so I'm just making sure I peel this up. All right, so let's go ahead and lay this out. So this is set up with a pretty wide outline. First of all, to make it easier to line up, but two, it gives us a little bit more leeway as far as lining up our last colors, preventing shrinking. So I'm just gonna check the border around the whole thing. And I am just going to do a couple seconds. Another reason why we do a couple seconds is that we have this carrier line here, so we don't want it to, you know, make a dent in our easy weed. So the way we do that is we do just a second or two. So with glitter, just make sure you're peeling it up gently at first. Sometimes with glitter, it may need more than a second, so you just want to be careful with that. All right, so we have that all set. And now we're going to do the rose gold. So with this, your template, if you get this design, you can find the link below. It has it kind of as one together, so you really just have to do one press. You don't have to line up both of these. For me, I went ahead and broke it apart and cut these pieces separately on scrap vinyl to save some space. So you can do that as well. It's really up to you. So let's go ahead and line that up. So I'm just looking at the hooves. Looking at my space. Perfect. So we're all set there. Let's go ahead and use my cover sheet. And we're going to press this down. All right, so we have that. We have that. All right, so now we just have our holographic. So I have been doing all my presses at 310 degrees. The great thing about this vinyl is that there is a little bit of leeway with all of that, so you can press it, you know, a little bit higher, a little bit lower, but we're all good there. So we're gonna go ahead, bring this vinyl down, and I'm gonna press this for about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to let this cool before I peel. So holographic is a cold peel vinyl. So if you're pressing holographic and you say, hey, I brought this up, and the vinyl came up with it, you may not have let it cool all the way. So let's go ahead and get this going, and then I'm gonna move this over and peel it up for you. All right, so there is my 10-second press. Let's go ahead, I'm gonna put my cover sheet away. Let's move this over and get ready. All right, so I'm just holding this down. My vinyl is still a little bit warm. That's normal because I have 2 layers and I have glitter, which is, you know, kind of thicker. So we're just gonna peel this back. Now with a cold peel vinyl, sometimes it may feel like it's resisting you. Just go ahead and kind of roll it this way. You should be totally fine. It's really normal. The way the cold peel vinyl works is it has a little bit more adhesion, I guess, here, so it might stick a little bit. But that is our unicorn using our Rainbow Holographic vinyl. Okay guys, so this is our finished product. So this is a unicorn using the brand new Siser, and that is the Rainbow Holographic vinyl. That is available today. And so you can go ahead and grab it on our website at therhinestoneworld.com. Now don't forget, if you want this file, you can find it in the link below. Use this coupon code and get 80% off of this design. So you'll have everything you need to get started. You can make this super awesome design. So if you like this design, you like this shirt, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment below. If you are not subscribed to our channel already, go ahead and click the subscribe button.